Who am I? The most sacred question ever asked. Begin your journey inward. Upadēśa Sāram. Essence of Self-Enquiry by Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Be still. Be aware. Be that. Explore all 30 shlokas, one by one, with deep insight and simple clarity. When the ego is gone, the self shines by itself. This alone is the great tapas, the true teaching of Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharshi.
Introduction to the Divine Origin of Upadēśa Sāram. Dear spiritual seekers, welcome to this sacred journey through Upadēśa Sāram, the essence of spiritual teachings, composed by Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Before we dive into the verses, let us take a moment to reflect on the divine story that forms the background of this timeless spiritual text. In the serene surroundings of Sri Ramanashram, there lived a devoted poet and disciple named Murugnar. He was a sincere seeker and a deep admirer of Bhagwan Ramana. Murugnar was composing a devotional poem in Tamil titled Shivalilalu, meaning the divine play of Lord Shiva. The poem narrated sacred episodes from Lord Shiva's divine life. One such story was about the Daruka forest, where a group of Vedic sages had become extremely proud of their rituals. They believed that mere karma, ritualistic actions alone, could grant them all spiritual achievements, including liberation. They saw themselves as the doers and controllers of results. To shatter this illusion and awaken them, Lord Shiva descended in the form of a charmingly handsome young ascetic, accompanied by Lord Vishnu, who took the divine form of Mohini, an enchanting celestial maiden. The sages, who were once proud and composed, suddenly found themselves overwhelmed, caught in waves of desire, envy, and confusion. Reacting to the disruption of their ego and order, they chanted powerful mantras and unleashed mystical weapons against the divine visitors. But Lord Shiva, with effortless compassion, subdued their efforts and revealed his true divine form. Amazed and humbled, the sages bowed in surrender, asking for the true path to liberation, freedom from ego, ignorance, and the endless cycle of birth and death. At this turning point in the poem Shivalilalu, the narrative paused. To complete this divine story with authentic wisdom, Murugnar approached Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi and humbly requested him to compose the final portion of the teaching. Moved by his devotion and sincerity, Sri Ramana Maharshi composed the 30 sacred verses of Upadēśa Sāram, a luminous guide presenting the essence of all spiritual paths, karma, bhakti, yoga, and ultimately, jnana, or self-realization. Thus, Upadēśa Sāram is more than a poem. It is the continuation of Lord Shiva's divine teaching, expressed once again through the silence and insight of Ramana Maharshi. Let us now begin this journey through these sacred verses. With devotion in our hearts, reflection in our minds, and silence in our being. Thank you for joining us on this sacred journey through Upadēśa Sāram, the essence of spiritual teachings. If you found this video meaningful, please like, leave your comments, share it with fellow seekers, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more soulful content. Let us walk together on the path of truth, love, and inner light. Thank you.